Hey you guys, it's me Raxels and welcome back to a brand new YouTube video, and this is a different video. As you can see, she's made another appearance. I don't know really how many more of these she's gonna make because I don't know. So first off, before I even get into today's video, I am Raxels, I am Braxton, I am whatever. And I've always been that way. I haven't really started to change much since I got this. And I personally, I don't feel any different, but then again, that's not entirely true. So recently, I have been doing a lot of thinking, and I've just realized like this is kind of a part of me. And it's more than just like throwing on a wig every now and again, every time I get home. Like it's getting to a point where like I'm starting to question things. Like, do I want to be like, do I want to actually become a girl? Do I actually want to be somebody that's like, do I want to become trans? Um, and this is something, this isn't the first time I've had this experience either. Like, I want to say in 7th and 8th grade, I definitely struggled with, not struggled, but like I did have a little, conflicted identity crisis. Sorry, I keep playing with it because I'm like so nervous. But in 7th grade, I was like, I felt trans and I felt like I wanted to be a girl. Like, I felt like that was me. But I could never, like, I don't want to say accept that because I could definitely accept that, but like I couldn't show that, if that makes sense. Like, I couldn't, you know? So then I got to 8th grade and I was like, well, I feel non-binary. Like, I don't really care if you call me a man. I don't really care if you call me a woman. I don't care. Like, for me, it never felt like a big deal. Like, I don't know. I don't see this as a gender. Like, I don't see wigs and hair clips and accessories as like feminine or masculine. Like, I just see it as clothes or as accessories, and I feel like that's how I see the world in general. Like when I do things that are more feminine, I'm like, oh, what's the big deal? It's just this. Like, it doesn't make me any less of a man. It doesn't make me any more of a woman. Like, I'm just doing that. And since everything is just so tied with genders, like I never fully understood what I was doing. Like I never fully, well, not what I was doing. I never fully understood the impact of what I was doing. So, like I said, in 8th grade, I just kind of went under that non-binary flag. And then, and to this day, I still don't care. If you guys want to refer to me as he, him, I'm not finna wig out. No pun intended. I'm not gonna crash out. I'm not gonna go crazy. It's how I present myself to you. She, her, I don't care. They, them, like I don't care. Like, pronouns to me have never been something, whatever, especially because for people that know me since, like, has known me before I started this, I have always gone by he, him. They, them was a little implemented, but it wasn't like I forced them to call me that. Like, I wanted them to go by they, them. So he, him is the norm for a lot of people. I don't plan to change those pronouns. Like, if like someone was just me, like if you were just meeting me, I would go like, oh yeah, my pronouns are whatever, he, her, she, he, him, whatever. Like, it doesn't affect me. Like, and honestly, I will not lie. Some days pronouns like she, her feel right. Some days pronouns like he, him feel better. Like they feel more natural. And that's why I'm just kind of like, I'm in this space where it's like, what do I do? What do I do? Like, what do I say? And there's obviously a whole nother level to this besides me coming to terms with it or me wanting to express it more. There's also just, as much as like, I hate to say this, but there's like like beyond the screen, there's, I hate to say family like not issues, but like there's family things that need to be addressed. There's friends things that need to be addressed. there are public things that need to be addressed. That's why, like, when I come on here on YouTube, TikTok, like, and I know I don't have like a big following, but it just feels like this is where I can be safe. This is where I can just say, you know what, I'm gonna post this, I'm gonna post that. And it's like, that's fine for me. Like, that's how I get to express myself. That's how I get to just bloom, you know? Like, I don't have to sit here and hide anything. I don't have to not be honest with y'all. Like, I can, if I want to wear a wig one day, I can wear a wig. If I want to wear my natural hair, I can wear, like, I can do whatever. And that's what this is. That's what this feels like to me. I don't even know really what to say other than that. I don't even know if this video will be posted. I just, I don't know. I feel like I needed to vent a little, especially because now I feel like the more and more I try to explore, the harder and harder it gets. Like, for me, this journey, like, I've always been a femme, even since I was 3 years old. Like, I've always been different in terms of masculinity. Like, I've never fully been masculine. And even as a kid, like, people ask me, like, why do you always act like a girl? Like, do you want to be a girl? Do you want to be a girl? And, like, I never really cared. Like, it was, I mean, we're kids. Who's thinking about whether or not they want to be a girl or a boy? I just know I like this, I like that, I like this, I like that. It doesn't matter to me. But as, like, I get more femme and I try to explore more feminine identities in myself, I feel like it just kind of creates rifts in different paths. Like, I can't express it properly to some people because it's like, I don't know, like, if I do, I get judged. And when I say judged, I don't mean like they're judging me, but they're definitely like, they're not taking it the way I want them to take it. And I'm not trying to force this on anybody. I'm not sitting here saying you have to accept me or anything like that matter. But I'm just saying, like, it feels like I can't be comfortable doing this around you anymore. Like, if I were to walk around like this, it would be something that's not really accepted. It's looked at as weird. Um, and I can't fully do that. Like, I can still do, like, to an extent. It's like, to an extent, to a point where I just feel like, well, what's gonna happen if I decide to go even further when I'm older? Like, what happens when I actually want to do things like that? Just may be permanent, and it's scary to think about because I've even considered when I'm older, like, that means people like that are gonna have to get cut off, especially being those people that have been so close. Like, these are people that have been close to me. These are people that, like, actually have been there for me forever. So, like, to think, like, if I can't be my full self around you, can I even be around you to begin with? Like, am I gonna have to cut you off? Because hiding this feels like, not like I'm trapped, but like I can't be my full self. I can't fully express that with you. And if I can't fully express that with you, then do I need you in my life? And it's like also, like, do you even know me at all? Like, it's crazy to me, but that is the reality. And I am just, and at the end of the day, I'm still a kid. There's only but so much I can do before it gets to a point where it's like I have to just kind of accept that I can't do everything that I want to try. And I'm not gonna sit here and, like, cry about it and complain about it. Like, does it get frustrating at times? Absolutely. But do I realize, like, okay, well, when I'm older, it doesn't have to be like this. And if they still don't like it, then that's just when the block button has to get put in a place. And I don't really necessarily know how I truly feel about that. Because it's easier said than done. Like, everybody says, like, oh yeah, I just cut this person out. Like, it's nothing, but it, I don't know. Like, I just can't see things being the same without them. So, personally, I am what I am right now. If I'm not gonna throw labels on. Like, I will probably, to make it easier to explain to people, I might like put a label on, like, oh, I'm this or oh, I'm that. But like for me right now, as of filming this video, as of talking right now, there is no label I want to throw on myself, because I feel like once you label it, then that's how people expect to see you now. And I feel like if I just am able to explore, then I can come to my conclusion on my own terms. Um, does this change anything for anybody? No. I'm pretty, like, literally, this is just me coming forward with, like, confirming some things. This isn't me changing. This isn't me, well, I guess I am kind of changing, but not like like not drastically. Like, there's only but so much that changes with this. So right now, at this point in time, I am Braxton. I'm Raxels. That's all you really need to know. I'm Raxels. I'm in YouTube. I like doing YouTube videos. I like posting TikToks whenever I get the chance. I make edits. I do whatever. And then that's that. So, anyways, guys, let's bring this up to a lighter note, because I feel like I've been talking so serious and sad. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions for me, right there in the comments, I will try to reply to all of them. I will also try to add my socials in my videos more, so y'all can actually like connect with me on Instagram and YouTube and TikTok and whatever. So y'all can, we can actually chat. And maybe, people who are going through the same things I am, or people that have gone through the same things I am or I have, like, we can talk and we can connect and we can kind of share stories and, just chat it up a little bit. But that's all for today. Hair in my bag. Oh yeah, sorry. This video, I should have put this at the beginning, but this video will not be edited. It won't be. So this is like raw footage of me entirely. Like, I'm literally gonna take a picture of me, put it like as the thumbnail, and that's it. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new about me, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.